Okay. So, I'm going to, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to do like a vlog style video today or if I'm just going to do like an update. Don't mind my hair is crazy. So I'm sitting in the parking lot of my new OBGYN. Today I have an ultrasound, but I've got to get blood work done before that. So I'm going to head in here in just a few minutes to do both of those. But yeah, so I'm not like nervous about the ultrasound, but I think maybe anxious is the right word, because I'm just like anxious to find out like if there's anything to find out. Like, I'm 9 days past ovulation today, so I wonder, like, are they going to be able to see anything, like if there's an embryo that's implanted, or will they be able to confirm that I ovulated? Like, all of that, I don't know. I'm hoping that they can, but I've never had an ultrasound like this before, so I really don't know what they're gonna look for. But I'm just gonna ask. So yeah, it's been a busy morning. It is 10:42 my time, because I'm in the next state over, but they're like right next to each other. So it's like 20 minutes from my house. But it's been a busy day. Yeah, I own a business, a restaurant, and school started back Wednesday of last week. And I employ mainly, like, the majority of my kids are all like high school age kids. Usually it's like their first job, or they're 16, 17, 18 years old. And so they started back to school Wednesday. First thing this morning, got 2 text messages from 2 of the kids saying that the school has quarantined them because they've been in close contact. So I'm like, of course, here we go again. Like, love it. I mean, it's just part of it. It's the world we live in now, I mean, it is what it is. So luckily though, like, for me, like, as long as they aren't positive, and like, this is via like our local health department, that as long as it's been like they've been 48 hours symptom free from the last time that they were in the close contact, like if the person was actually positive that they were in close contact with, then they can still work. Or obviously, like, if they've been tested and they're negative, then they can still work, even though the school has quarantined them. So in that aspect, like, it's good, because obviously those kids can still work. But it's just like, you get that initial text message and you're like, fuck, like, I mean, I don't know if anybody else, has gone through that in the last 2 years, almost. Anyways, so yeah, so that was kind of a crap show, and I only have like 4. Yeah, I have 4 people besides myself that can work like during the day, like our day shift, which is like 9 to 4. Because obviously all the kids are in school, so they can't work until 4 o'clock. And so, one of them had a doctor's appointment for their child this morning, and we're going to get there till 11. Usually we get there at like 9 a.m. Another one had to go take a driving test, even though he just moved here. He's almost 18, but he had to go take a driving test. So he went and did that this morning. So he's there now. And then, so that only left one other girl, because the other boy couldn't work today. And I'm like, I have a doctor's appointment. Like, I don't know. It's a crazy ride every single day. I love it, but it's tough sometimes. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in here to my appointment and hopefully get some good news. And then we've got a couple errands and stuff like that to run after the appointment. I got to run to the store. I'm fasting right now for my blood work, so I'm gonna go get something it'll be lunchtime at that point, I think, probably by the time I get out of here. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put my hair up. I was just letting it dry a little bit. Usually 9 times out of 10, my hair is in a bun on top of my head, but I style it sometimes. But when I'm in and out of my restaurant all day, like, my hair, like, technically needs to be up, and I'm usually just running around like a freaking chicken with my head cut off, like, every single day of the week. So it's just easier to get it up and out of my face. And I know it makes me look like a bum, but I really don't care. So but yeah, so I'm gonna go into my appointment, and I will update when I get back. Okay, bye. Okay, so I just got out of my appointment, my ultrasound appointment. I'm like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. She pretty much confirmed that I'm not ovulating on my own, which I didn't think that I was. But she said my uterus looks great. Ovaries look good, but my left ovary had a lot of follicles in it, which she said is part of PCOS. So I guess that kind of confirms that I do have PCOS then, because that's normal with PCOS. So she wants to see me back in 3 months. She wants us to continue to try to continue doing what I'm doing, you know, continue to do the timed intercourse, continue to, you know, hope that my cycle stays at 28 days like it has been. So yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I like started testing on 7-DPO because I'm crazy, and tested last night too. But I'm not going to test anymore because there's no point. It's just a waste of money at this point. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't know. She said that if after us trying for 3 months doesn't work, then she's going to put me on Clomid. Which, I don't know. I'm glad that she did the ultrasound, because now it's like I know that there's no like underlying factor of like, okay, you know, do I have cyst on my ovaries, which I do not. You know, does my uterus look like an inhabitable place? It does not. Do I have any endometriosis? I do not. So, in that aspect, I guess it's good, but I don't know. I was hoping that she would tell me that I was ovulating, but I'm not. So that kind of sucks. I mean, I already kind of knew or thought that I wasn't, just from like the OPKs, but I also stopped taking them so many times a day because it just gets so tiring and it's frustrating, and it consumes you to pee on a stick multiple times a day at certain times of the day, and I don't know. So I'm going to go get some lunch and something to drink now, because it is been 2 hours and I had to fast for my blood work that I got before my appointment. So I am starving and thirsty, and so yeah. And you know what? And I may go get a pedicure, because I need a pedicure and I need to relax. I need to chill the fluff out. Like, I need to take a fucking breather, and I don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to go do that, and I don't know. It's kind of a boring video because it's just an update, and it's not like, oh my god, she saw that I had an embryo, like I ovulated. No. I was hoping that's what it was going to be, but it's not. So it is what it is. So, yeah. All right, well, maybe I'll come back later if I do decide to turn this into like a daily vlog. We'll see. I don't know. Kind of sad. So, maybe I'll be back later. Okay.